So New York sports media is in an uproar about Eli Manning being benched, and we talked about it yesterday. I don't like it from the standpoint of this. If you're going to bench Eli Manning, I would have said, Eli, listen, we're 2-9. Let's have the kids start. Let's see what Webb can do, and we'll take it from there at 2-9. Okay. You go to Eli and give him this stupid jerk-off dick stipulation about how he can keep his streak, but we're going to take you out after the first quarter, the first half, wherever the hell it is, and then we're going to take you out for Geno Smith. And if you don't want to do that, then you lose your starting streak. We start you on the bench, and Geno Smith replaces you. That's so fucked up. That is so terrible for a guy that, let's face it, he was a prima donna schmuck all the way back in the draft, him and his daddy. They didn't want to play for San Diego. He didn't want to lay a foot. Didn't want to play it down for the Chargers. He was too big for that. He needed to be a New York guy. And you passed up on Rivers. You drafted Rivers and you had to give him back, which, again, I think maybe the Giants win another Super Bowl with Rivers. They indeed get to more playoffs with Rivers. But Eli wanted to be a Giant. He never bitched. He never complained. You have a head coach that's scared of Odell Beckham, but always calls out Eli Manning. And again, not that I'm not an Eli fan. I like the guy, stand-up guy. I just don't see the elite stuff and he's a sure Hall of Fame. No. If it wasn't for two great, unbelievable catches by receivers, lucky I might add with one of them, the Giants don't win any Super Bowls. Then what will we be saying about Eli Manning? And then you add a dropped interception by Samuel in the first one, and a dropped touchdown by Patrick Creighton. And that knocks out the Giants before the second one. And then Wes Welker's drop in the Super Bowl. Eli has had a lot of help. Bottom line, and I've been saying it for years, he has had a lot of help. The bottom line. Can you pin this year on him? No. Do I think he could still go and be a serviceable quarterback in the NFL in 2018? Yes. You can't blame him for this year. This is not his fault. He has no receivers and no offensive line. Nobody can survive this. Nobody. Not even Brady. I swear not even Brady would survive this. It's that bad. But let's face it. Eli needs a lot of help around him. He needs a star-studded defense. He needs amazing weapons on offense. He needs all of this. Because if he doesn't have it, or if he's missing one thing, the proof is in the pudding, you see. Outside of 2 Super Bowl runs, and you can't take those away from him. Really, he's not a Hall of Famer. He's borderline. And by the way, these are the same Giant fans that have been killing Eli Manning for years now. And some have said the same exact thing that I'm saying. Take away the 2 Super Bowls, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Eli is a very good player, but he has never, ever, ever dominated a period of time. He's led the league some seasons in interceptions. I think he's done it 3 times. But when you think of Hall of Fame, you think of a guy that was 100% dominant in an era or for a period of time. Eli never had that. He had the 2 runs 4 years apart, and that was it. if you put a gun to my head, am I putting Eli Manning in the Hall of Fame? I would put him in, but it would take a while. It would take a while because on paper you do have the 2 Super Bowl MVPs, and he beat Brady, and he was the quarterback of a team that beat a team that was going for an undefeated season. So I think that will all factor in. And I could see where the committee would be coming from. But take that away, and he's got nothing, man.